through on the live. Let them come through on the live. What's going on, people? Let me turn this down. What's going on? What's going on? Highlights Wave. What's good? What's going on? Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Everybody. So you love. What's good? What was that? Some of these names I can't even say it. But yeah, what's up, man? I see you. I see you. All right, let's do a quick little I guess little Q&A joint. Who got some questions for me? Ask me some questions. Dude, where's the Q&A? There we go. That's the Q&A button. All right. Anyways, I'm sitting out here. My little princess is doing gymnastics, so Daddy gets this. I'm sitting in the car right now. It's either this or go inside and sit with the soccer moms. So I'd rather have my own piece right now. And plus, it's hot in there right now. So, but yeah. How are you going to... This from Michael... Who is it? Michael Fry, I guess. Fry. How am I gonna defeat him? I wanna hurt this guy. If this guy is the fight, which I hope it is, I wanna hurt him. I wanna hit him to where he feels all of that African power. And then he's going to realize, oh, shit, I messed up. So I'm going to hurt him big time until I eventually get him out of there. And I want to do it in violent fashion, too. Like, someone had said something before we fought. Who was it? Another fighter that said something. And big respect to him. We fought. It's over with. Sergio Moraes. He was like... I hope you show up for the fight, because we were booked to fight before. We were scheduled to fight, and unfortunately I got sick. I couldn't make the trip to Brazil, my one and only fight that I had to pull out of. And then we ended up getting rebooked again, and he made some smart comments. And so when you do certain things, you just got to realize that when you have to fight me, anything you say can and will be used against you when we step inside that octagon. And so when we got in there, y'all know what happened. Same thing that's going to happen with this loudmouth. When we get in there, y'all know what's going to happen. All right, let's next. You ever think of moving up a weight class? Let me take care of what I need to take care of in this weight class. There's a couple of guys that I need to kind of run through first. Once I take care of them, then, I don't mind. I mean, I love to challenge myself. If that's the next challenge, then I'll step up and take that next challenge. Yeah. Diaz or Pettis? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Anthony seems to have found a nice little resurgence. He's fighting nowadays. So, hey, it could be him. Diaz has been out for a little minute, so you never know. But Diaz, time... With Nate, time really does him well, so we'll see. What got you into the UFC? Actually, like I said, I saw fights here and there, but it wasn't until I was in college in Nebraska, a.k.a. Marty from Nebraska. When I was in Nebraska, one of my teammates, Joe Ellenberger, who was also signed to the UFC, Joe Ellenberger actually used to fight during the off season. And so I went and watched him fight, and I'm like, wow, these dudes is pretty good. These dudes is tough. And so he kind of introduced it to me slowly. And then I knew his brother, Jake Ellenberger, got into the UFC while I was in college. And that was kind of like, man, these dudes are doing it. That looks interesting. So that kind of piqued my interest. So I was always watching it and watching out for it. But then once I was training for the Olympics, living in Colorado Springs at the Olympic Training Centers, when I got the pleasure to meet Rashad Evans, and he was kind of like the guy to say, yo, you could do this thing. So did that, but also my man Dr. Ryan Parsons out in California. He managed a couple of guys, and he was also a big instrumental part in getting me to test the waters and deciding whether I would do this or not. All right, I'm gonna take one more before I gotta go in and watch my princess. I know your car game is sick. What's your favorite ride and why? Ooh, man. Okay, honestly, people, I know a lot of people think, man, you got money now, you get whatever you want. Yes, I can. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I can go walk into a dealership and lease whatever I want right now, but that's like wasting money. I got my car that got me in the game, and she running nice, like no problems ever really until recently. The radiator went out on me, so I had to get the new joint. But besides that, no problem. My car is nice. Everything is good. And you know what keeps me in here is the sound system. I don't know why, but they had subs in here, and so it's just, the setup is nice. So I love it. My daughter loves it, and as long as it gets me from point A to B right now, I'm with it. But I can lease whatever. I've driven a lot of things. I haven't driven the Lambo yet, but I'm not interested in those. Those aren't like my go-to. Like some people are like, oh, that's a Lamborghini, they like that. I don't really care. I don't like little small cars like that. One wrong turn, boom, you're gone. So I like a big daddy sedan. I'm a S-Class type of guy. Big ones like that. I've driven an Escalade a few times. It's okay. Kind of feels like a boat. I just drove the Range Rovers. I've driven it actually a couple times now, the new ones, the Velar. Those are actually like probably one of the best cars I've driven so far. That and the Volvo, the X90s, those new ones, the S90s, amazing cars. So we'll see. I mean, after the next dude gets punished, I might have to just treat myself. I know I don't need to. I don't necessarily have to, but I might just treat myself to something. All right, people, I'm gonna go back in there and watch my little princess finish up. All right, just want to talk to y'all real quick. Peace. Have a blessed rest of the day.